I mean, Lee, let's do a little short daytime phone-in show. Am I in focus? I don't think I'm in focus. Hang on, how do I focus? That's not it. That's not it. It's difficult to focus because you've got to anticipate. There we go. We're in focus. Let's see. Well, I can't fucking see anything. My glasses are broken, so what's the point? Shut up, Matt. How dare you? Yes? Yes? Lawrence? What do you want? Can't hear you. Could anyone hear that guy? Catherine Boyle, could anyone hear that guy? Is my setup wrong? I did go to Specsavers. That's literally where I went, Smart Alec. Literally where I went was Specsavers. Literally where I went to. Who's winning the football tonight? No one, because football is shite. Views on the current UK comedy scene? I don't fucking know. I don't know. Let's just do a nice little chilled stream. I've been for a walk in the rain. I got muddy. I've had a Zoom call with a guy in Brooklyn in New York, a guy called Clifford Lane, who was in a band I absolutely loved called The Poppies. Not those ones. Not those ones. No, not those ones. The other ones. And I had it was lovely having a really nice chat with him. I am putting their album, Honeybee. I'm releasing that on Spotify, which is great. Well done, Mark. You've come in and you've used your standard phrase that I'm sure you use in every single stream. That's great news. Well done. Well done. Funny guy, Mark. Well done. Sure it gets big laughs in all of the shitty streams you frequent. So, booked to see me at the Glee Club in Birmingham. That show will not be happening. We'll know at the beginning of March. It's selling not very well. It's selling badly is the word. It's selling badly. Anyway, so I've been talking to Clifford Lane about this album, which I absolutely freaking love. That's what we'll do was the hit. And I'm trying to find the singer, Liberty Martin. So we'll see. I didn't film the OTT music video. My bipolar high swing dropped, but it's still a possibility. It's still a possibility. So this is a nice little chilled stream. Do it for a bit until I get bored. I'm getting bored already. Kinky says, check out my page, guys. Let's look at Kinky's page. Let's recheck out Kinky's page. There's fuck all on there. Oh, fuck Christ's sakes! Oh, my God. Goodbye. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Dirty pervert.
Oh, and why couldn't I hear that? Why couldn't
Dirty pervert.
I heard it now. Last time I visited Scotland, I think it was to visit my dad's grave years ago. Ian, should I move to the UK from Cyprus? I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. No, Kinky, I do not like what I see. Thank you very much indeed. Do not come touting your bot. And I mean that probably in both senses of the word. Do not come touting your business. We are not interested in any of that. Okay, we got some. We'll just see what happens. Okay, Kinky, goodbye. There's only one woman I worship, and she's driving right now. So goodbye, blocked. Okay, let's try this guy.
She was around to see her grandchild.
Why are you so angry all the time, Ian?
Well, I'm not angry today, but I would like you to do me the decency of turning the TV off.
Sorry, I'm watching Call the Midwife.
Okay, well, you watch that, and if you want to talk to me, come and talk to me. I'm not letting you do both.
Okay then, love you, bye.
Fuck off. I'm not angry all the time. Here's the thing, right? Let's do it. Clearly, I'm not angry now. And I would say like 70% of you have worked out that when I'm shouting at people, on here and telling them to fuck off. Like 70% of you have worked out I'm not angry, right? Like 70% of you know that's like Nigel Havers dressing up as not Dr. Hook, but Captain Hook. And when you come out, you boo him. Now, you're not booing Nigel Havers. You're booing Captain Hook. And there's always that bit at the end of the pantomime when the bad guy comes out for the curtain call and it's invariably a he, gets boos and he does that. And then he drops character and it's Nigel Havers and he takes a bow and he gets a round of applause. That's that, right? You know, you released the How Dare You Say That to Me t-shirts. I'm going to. It's pantomime, right? Pantomime. Also, I fixed my microphone so that when I say, I won the Hearts of the Nation on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, you can hear it, right? I fixed it. We're going to have fun.
Can I bust a fat, juicy nut on your fucking forehead, you cunt?
I'd rather you didn't.
Oh.
At least he asked. At least he asked. Not everyone asks. Fucking prick.
Fuck! I declined it. No, I didn't decline it. It timed out.
What timed out? You're here.
Oh, my bad. I thought it rejected.
Never reject you, AJ.
How you doing, mate? You good?
Yeah, I'm all right, yeah.
Yeah, good to have you. Good to see you on the show again. Missed you
Thank
the
you.
other night.
Okay. How can I help you?
I've just come on for a chat, just to see if you fancy talking about a topic.
What's the topic?
Any topic. What do you want to
pick.
talk about?
You pick.
Showbiz, how about that? Radio.
You're going to have to narrow it down a little bit, you prick.
Oh,
for Christ's
no.
sakes. You can't just say, should we talk about showbiz? Yeah. That period when, what was his name? I want to tell you a story. When Max Bygraves hosted Family Fortunes, huh? That's showbiz, but that's you're a young man. You won't know about that.
Absolutely not.
Tell you what, come back. Wait. Oh, go on. Go on.
How was working on the radio stations? Good? No?
It had its ups and it had its downs. I got to work with some wonderful people. I got to do some really, really funny stuff. And I also got to work with arseholes. And I was kicked out of one radio station for standing up for gay people. So, you know,
Jesus.
ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs. Here's my good friend, Amber. Oh, she's got back. Happy birthday for yesterday, Amber.
Thanks very much.
It's nice to talk. It's nice to talk to you.
It's nice to talk to you as well.
This is awkward, isn't it?
A little bit.
But by the way, everyone, this is one of my excellent team of shit hot mods. Shods,
I thought you were going to say I was shit.
This is my shit mod, my shit hot mods, my shods, right? Don't fuck around with them. Don't cheek them. Don't come all flirty with me because Catherine, boom, will get rid of you. Don't spam. Don't do any of that. And don't be rude to them, right?
Yeah.
They do this voluntarily. Florence, you should be in school. That's another one of my mods.
You know about that Lee Markham?
Who's that? What was that? Lee, is
That
Lee
was
Marvin
Max.
dead? Oh, what did he say? Have you heard about that Lee Marvin?
No.
Markham.
He was going to be gossips.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm drowning him out for gossip.
Okay, we don't. Okay. You see, I fixed my microphone so I can say I won the Hearts of the Nation on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.
Yeah, I was laughing because I was like, yeah, I can hear that now.
I played around with it today. I fixed the settings, so I'm feeling good about this. Anyway, how may I help you?
I was just calling in just to say hi and thanks for wishing me happy birthday.
I thought I had your number. I said this in the Discord. I was gonna send you I was gonna sing happy birthday to you, but it turns out I don't have your number, or either that, or you've blocked me. I don't know. I don't know.
I'll stick it in the mods chat because everyone's
Stick
pretty
it in the
safe
mods
there.
chat. There's one dodgepot in there. I'm not going to say his name, David Turner's. All right. Well, I hope you had a good day.
I did. It was great, and Max passed his practical theory test, so it was a double win.
That's good. George says in the chat, Amber, ask him about showbiz. It's too broad a topic.
Oh God.
It's too broad a topic.
Yeah.
that was the sigh. That was the sigh of a tired woman. Thank you, Amber. Yes. Yes. Maureen, I'm talking to you. Okay, not talking to you anymore. Let's try someone called Bobby Fudge. That's actually a great name. Oh, I love this new microphone setting. It's sounding juicy, right?
Hi,
Yes,
Ian.
Bobby. Yes, Bobby Fudge.
Can you hear me okay?
Bobby Fudge.
Can you hear me?
Is there something wrong with my system today? Because I'm getting a lot of people that I can't hear.
Sorry, can you hear me now? Hello?
How long do I wait before I
Hello?
move on to the next?
Hello? Can you hear me okay?
How long do I wait?
Hello?
Bobby Fudge.
Hello? Hello?
I can't hear you, Bobby.
Give me a second.
Okay.
You hear me now?
No.
You taking the piss?
Yes, I am. I have been for the last 30
Right.
seconds.
2 questions for you.
Yes, Bobby Fudge.
How big a shithole is Slough? And who is the most famous person to come from there apart from yourself?
I don't agree with your premise of the first question. I don't think Slough is a shithole.
So it's not. I asked, my question was how big a shithole is it?
Okay,
So
well,
not-
it's a zero shithole because
So
it's not a
it's-
shithole.
So it's a good place then.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would say it's a good place. I had a lot of great times in Slough. There are a lot of great people living and working in Slough. And I get it's a bit of a joke, but I think Slough actually is a great place.
Very good. And
I
who is
think
the
it's
most?
I think it's a great model for racial integration. How's about them apples? I think it's a great model for racial integration.
Very good. That's good to see that it's not as bad as what people portray it to be.
No,
And
it's
who
an
would
easy
you
country.
consider the most famous person to come from there apart from yourself?
Famous? Sir William Herschel. And do you know why Sir William Herschel is famous?
Was he a politician, prime minister?
He was the first person to see Uranus.
No, that was my mum.
Thank you very much indeed. We got there. We got the jokes, folks. These are the jokes, folks. These are the jokes.
Yes, Ian, my mate. What you saying, my mate, Ian? Oh,
I'm not saying anything.
oh, fair enough, mate.
What are you saying, my mate?
Not much, mate. What are you saying?
What I'm saying is, what are you saying, mate?
Nah, just chilling, G.
Okay, I'm chilling, Unk.
Did you call me Unk?
I did call you Unk.
Oh, that's crazy.
You're gonna do a
wow.
rip. Why is that crazy? You're gonna do a rip in the
That-
chat.
That's crazy. You just called me Unk.
Yes, I called you Unk. Why is that crazy?
That is crazy, Ian. I can't believe you just called me that.
You keep saying it's crazy. I don't know why it's crazy.
Because I'm not an Unk, Ian. I'm not an Unk.
You sound like an Unk.
You should have sounded like a fucking idiot last night.
Okay, well, I would say that you're evolving up then. You've gone from a fucking idiot to an Unk.
Oh, that's not too bad then.
You
Fair
might
enough.
turn into an OG or a goat one day.
Shit, go on, Ian, with the slang.
Florence, are you still here? Are you watching this? Do you do the voiceover for Help the Aged on radio? Yeah, I do actually. I had to chase them for that money. Pay your freelancers, guys. You're listening. She's listening. Hey, mozzarella. It's called a mozzarella gaboccio.
Liam, what's happening? Happy birthday, mate.
It's Okay, it's not my
Are you
birthday.
doing all right, aye?
It's not my birthday until June.
Well, yeah, that'll do. You know what I mean? I've
It'll
got a bit
do,
of a
getting
story
early.
for you anyway.
Okay.
So it was a few years back, I was visiting my uncle who lives in a block of flats.
I got a feeling we're not going to hear the end of this story, but carry on.
Well, keep us on and you'll hear the end of it.
Well,
What I mean?
what I'm saying
So,
is,
listen.
I suspect there's a point where I'm gonna not want to keep you on. So let's see.
Well, let's see how brave you are, Lee. So
Well,
listen,
hang on. The fact that you've now said that I have to be brave to make it to the end of this story makes it even unlikelier we're going to hear the end of this story.
we're not within the constraints of talk radio now, so let's just give it a chance.
No, but we're within the constraints of what I want to listen to at 5:30 on a Tuesday.
Right. So will I carry on?
You will carry on, but I strongly doubt we'll get to the end of your story.
Well, let's have a try, yeah? So I was sitting watching the television when my uncle I visited him in his block of flats, and
Yeah, I don't think we're going there. I don't think we're gonna go there. I mean, Lee, this is the phone-in show. It's a chilled one. Today, just a short little chilled one. I'm going out tonight. I'm going to a Narcotics Anonymous meeting tonight, and I thought, it's have I worked today? Yes, I've had a couple of clients. I've had a call with a musician in Brooklyn, in New York, and it sounds like I've got space dust in my mouth. Listen, and I just thought I'd do this for a little bit. It's just something to do. It's just something to do. You know, this goes out as a podcast, by the way. If you look for the phone-in show on your podcast app, you will.
Lynn,
yes.
Happy birthday, mate. How are you doing?
Not interested in your story about your uncle?
Oh, why not?
Because I bet it ends in a fashion. The fact that you've said we're not bound by the constraints of talk radio means that sometimes those constraints are there for a good reason.
Oh, I'm not. I'm a bit disappointed in you, you know, Lee. I'm not gonna lie.
Don't. Well, honestly, I could not give a shit. It's also on YouTube. You're right. So go and look for the phone-in show on your podcast app or on YouTube.
Trauma. Overseas, yeah, we trying to stop terrorism, but we still got terrorists here living in the USA, the big CIA, the Bloods and the Crips and the KKK. But if you only have love for your own race, then you only leave space to discriminate, and to discriminate only generates hate. And when you hate, then you're bound to get out.
I like that, but we that's the kind of thing that gets us in trouble. Why do people keep asking about Brendan Burns? Mr. Lee, can you please confirm you presented the Big Breakfast or not, please? I did not present the Big Breakfast. Yes?
Hi, Lee. How you going, mate?
Sorry?
How you doing, mate?
Oh, yeah, I'm great, thank you. What can I do for you?
Right, we're down under. So excited to be on the show. Tell us all about you. What's your life story, mate?
I'm not telling you my fucking life story. It's private.
Oh, you boring dude.
I'm not boring. It's the reason. Part of the reason I can't tell you is because it's so exciting. So exciting, it would get me cancelled by the wokerati.
You do look like a murderer, to be fair.
It's not murder that was going on. It was good times.
Can you sing us good times?
Consensual good times. Good times? No, I can't sing you good times.
Ah, shit.
So hang on a minute. 90s Queen D in the chat says, that's a fake Australian accent. Your response, please.
Yeah, no, it is. I just do it for fun.
Yeah, no, it is. Thank you for the gifts. Nick Knox, Mitch, Mickey, Chillery, Joanna, El Diablo, Daisy, Matty. Nice to see you again, Matty. Yeah, it is a fake accent. I'll tell you something about Tommy Robinson. And this is a true story, right? He's a cunt. It's a true story.
Hi, Ian.
Hello, mate.
I get married in 6 weeks.
Excellent. Yeah?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I'm saying excellent.
Hello.
Oh, no. Is he doing it to me? Is he doing it to me?
Well, if you can hear me, I get married in 6 weeks and all my friends have pulled out with my stag do. So if you're free on the 19th of April, I'm going to watch Z-List Comedian in Manchester. If you're free.
I just got my fucking diary out and I realise what you're saying. You're talking about me.
I am talking about you, son.
He could hear me. I like that. I'd actually got my diary out to see if I could do it. Actually got my diary out. I'm playing in Manchester on April the 19th. B. Baker says, what's true about that? What's true about that? Yes? I was in a TV show called Monkey Trousers.
Was ya?
Yeah, I was.
Monkey Trousers.
Yeah, it was a shit sketch show and it was written by Bob Mortimer.
Well, he's quite funny, I thought.
He is funny, but this was not a good show. He has done some turkeys and that was one of them.
Yeah, I guess we all pull a turkey out the odd time. I've got a silly joke.
Go on.
What's the difference between a penis and a bonus?
Go on.
Your missus will blow the bonus.
Goodbye. Suffice to say, I won't say that. That's disgusting. That's so disgusting.
Hello.
Yay.
I just wanted to see if you want to talk about your time when I'm a celebrity, specifically the strawberries and cream incident.
What would you like to know? Ask me anything you want about it.
I don't know. What did you were going through your head about the strawberries and cream incident?
I tell you exactly what was going through my head about the strawberries and cream incident. The thing that was holding me back was I knew at some point they would find out. I'd either have to tell them, or I'm a Celebrity would do a trick where they'd play the video to the... I knew they were going to find out. So my two thoughts were, can I withstand the backlash when they find out? And will two of my closest friends, Catherine and Scott, find it funny? I thought I'd be okay with the backlash. It turns out I wasn't. But the main thing was I thought Catherine and Scott would find it funny. So that was what was going through my head. I'm going to be honest, man, they were fucking great strawberries.
Yeah. Well, it were good to watch.
Yeah, thank you. They were good to eat, man. I had a great time. I didn't realise it was going to be, it became a big thing. I came out, it was front page news. I think on the front of The Sun, they had a wanted poster for us, which is wild, right? No, I'm very proud of that. If you've come on already, I don't want you on again, so don't. Yes? Okay, you've been on, and you've been on. So we're just going to do a kind of chilled one. And if new people want to come on, new people come on, and if they don't, well, they don't. And we just upload this. Let's do questions in the chat as well. Funniest moment of your career? I don't know. Being on the front of The Sun is not something to be shouting about. Thank you, Jay. That's great. Wasn't shouting about it or speaking about it very calmly. That was one of the best laughs I've seen on I'm a Celebrity, says Trisha. Thank you. Can I get a free ticket to your show in Manchester, Mark? No. How amazing is Kate Lawler? She's fucking brilliant. I love her. Did you ever find out if Bob Mortimer put his nephew on the rocket bike? We didn't see the rocket bike, but there is a video he sent him. Who are you currently playing as on Football Manager? Don't play Football Manager. Worst and best celeb to interview. Bez was the worst. Ringo Starr was my favourite. He's a Beatle. Have you ever died on stage as a comedian? Oh, Ben, many, 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 many times. No shows in Yorkshire yet. With which film director would you like to work with the most? I worked with Martin Campbell, who directed, I think he directed GoldenEye. I worked with Martin Campbell. 90s telly was the best, all pre-reality rubbish. I disagree with your premise. Kate or Daisy? To work with, Kate, who's your favourite current musician? Dave. Am I single? No, I am getting married this year. I went to the jeweller's today because my wedding ring was too small. Getting that fixed. Tell us your David Walliams story. I don't have a David Walliams story. Come to Portsmouth. No, why not Daisy? Yeah. What best game you would say? Rainbow Six Vegas, yes. How much fallout was there for the Jill Dando stuff in the 11 o'clock show? I don't remember what we did. We probably did do something. I don't remember it. If you've been on already, don't come on again, especially if you're just going to play shit music that will get us a copy.
Hello, Ian.
Yes. Hello.
Hello. Have you seen Milk interviews recently?
I have seen Milk interviews recently.
We're blowing up, aren't we?
You're doing what?
We're blowing up.
I thought you said blowing off. If that's the case, open a window. Who's the dude in the red? Because I've seen him being interviewed a couple of times. He's just like dressed head to toe in red, and all you can see are like his eyes, and they're red.
It's some random guy that seems to be at them.
He looks like a wrong'un.
Yeah, he does.
First question: are you a wrong'un? That's all you got to do. I'm enjoying. Everyone, go and follow Milk interviews. They're excellent. I'd like to see more of that young lad Kim doing some stuff.
Yeah, I know. He needs to get down. It's because most of the other boys haven't been allowed to go.
Oh, okay. Boy,
So, Kim, I
you
didn't want
mean
to
you're not grown men? You're kids that are being told off by your mums?
No, we're grown men.
Okay. Good.
Obviously.
Obviously, I can tell.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I'm glad you're doing lives again. I'm very
Thank
happy
you, man.
to see it.
Honestly, I think your videos are great. You know, as someone who's spent years and years doing street interviews, Vox Pops as we used to call them, they can be tough, man. They can be really tough. And
Yeah, they can.
I think what you lot are doing is great. And it really excites me to see young adults doing shit like that. So well done. Keep doing it.
Have a good night.
That's all.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Maureen, you've been on and you played music that will get me copyright, so we're done. We're done with that. Yes.
Hello?
Hello.
Do you remember me?
No.
I'm the bloke who, on another account 2 weeks ago, you blocked.
Okay, I
Then
don't
you
remember.
Then you unblocked me because you wanted me to apologise to you.
I have absolutely no idea who you are or what you're talking about, but away you go.
Well, I was a bit rude with you that day, but I thought you was rude with me too. So, but you unblocked.
Hang on. People are saying you said that horrible thing. What did you say? And say it carefully.
What horrible thing?
Someone in the chat is saying he was awful. Can someone in the chat let me know what? Right, you be quiet. You're muted. Can someone in the chat let me know, and obviously type carefully because I don't want anyone to get blocked. Oh, not him. He was vile. He was awful to you. It's the same dude, isn't it, who said you pretty much deserved it or something like that. He said, very vile. He was horrible. Oh, did he say that, talk about CSA? No one knows. Okay, why? I tell you what. Why don't you tell me what you said? Hello, you tell me what you said.
Well, I wasn't really that nasty to you.
Why don't you tell me what you said?
I can't 100% remember. But,
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. So tell me
No,
what
I
you
can't.
said. Yes, you can.
I thought you was rude to me, so I
No.
was rude back.
No. You tell me what you said, and you remember.
I honestly can't remember.
Yes, please don't lie to me. Please don't lie to me. Hang on a second. Chillery, do you remember what he said?
Good chocolate and stubborn one.
I never thought I'd call you to be my witness in a court case, but I am. What happened?
He called you an effing C.
Is this true, sir?
I called you a CUNT.
Did you call me an effing CUNT?
Well, that would be useful. I don't
Right.
think you're useful.
So you do remember you do remember what you said, and this isn't a genuine apology.
Well,
you do remember what you said, and this isn't. Shut
listen,
up! You shut your face. You shut your face.
Double one, what did you say? Just spit it out.
Well, he said it, Chillery. He's just admitted to what he said.
Spit it out already.
No, he said it. He said it already, and I've muted him now.
Well, how's he going to say it if you muted him?
Chillery, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. He said it already. So you've come on. You've lied to me by pretending you don't remember what you've said. You've insulted me again, so the apology isn't genuine. So what the fuck are you doing here?
Hang on, I honestly didn't remember calling
Well,
you
you've
that.
been reminded. You've been first of all, you're a liar. You're a liar. Secondly,
I'm not a
you've
liar.
now okay. You did remember. Secondly, you've now been told what you said. You called me an effing C, and you then insulted me again by saying an effing C would be useful. So I'm really confused. What the fuck you're doing here? You've just come to insult me again.
Well, is that what you think, is it?
When you say what you've said today, God, you're really thick. When you say what you've said today, yes, that's an insult. Yes.
Okay.
You've said I'm not as good as an effing C because an effing C would be useful. Something you've never seen, which is fine, apart from in jazz mags. That's fine. That's fine. Some people have never been with a lady. That's okay. But you've come on to lie to me and
Why
to
would you
insult me again.
me like that?
Because you said I'm not as useful as a fucking cunt. That's what you said. You
Why
said
would
it.
Why would
You
you insult me
literally
like that?
just said it because you sound like a wrong'un. You're a nasty piece of work. I dislike you. I'm cleverer than you. I'm funnier than you. You are pathetic. You are useless. You think, listen to you coughing away with your fucking, your throaty cough because you're going to go and have another packet of Benson and Hedges.
Now,
You are
listen,
a useless,
I
you
give
are
up
a
smoking
useless,
16
you are a,
years ago.
you are a
I have
useless,
COPD.
you are good. I'm glad you've got it. I'm glad you've got it. I'm glad you've got it. The wrong people often get it. People that don't deserve it get it. I'm glad you've got it because you're a nasty, nasty piece of work. You're a horrible, horrible man. And I remember now why I blocked you. Don't come on here with, oh, I think I may have said something bad, but I don't remember what it was. And then when you're reminded of what it was, double down. You had the opportunity to go, oh, okay, yeah, I did say that, and I'm really sorry I was out of order. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? You're a nasty piece of work. Let's go and have a little look at your TikTok page. _stubborn. I can't spell stubborn today, not without my glasses on. _1 2. Let's go and have a little look at your page. Philip. His name is Philip. Let's have a little look at Philip. Philip has got no content. Don't take things too seriously on here, too spelt wrong, because it's only another app on social media. And there he is with his canaries that you can hear tweeting in the background. I wouldn't be surprised if he puts a canary in a condom and puts it up his bum. I wouldn't be surprised. Imagine that. You sound like the kind of man that would put a canary in a condom up your bum. That's what you sound like.
So
That's amazing. That is amazing. Imagine, there you go, have a little cough. That is amazing.
Is it
That's
okay
what you
for
sound
you
like.
to insult people then, is it?
Yes, when they call me fucking cunts, I'm allowed, get this, I'm allowed to insult them back, yes.
So you hold a grudge then, do you?
When you've called me a fucking cunt, literally 3 minutes ago, I'm allowed to insult you back. Hey, Snowflake, it's just words. It's just words. I'm just saying, I bet you put canaries in condoms up your bum. It's just words. Chill out, man. Don't take it too seriously. It's just another app on social media. Don't take it too seriously, man. Don't get upset if you dish it out and you can't take it. It's just words. We're just having a laugh, buddy. You called me an effing C. I'm saying you're a dirty pervert. It's just words, man. It's just words. Don't be so woke, Snowflake.
Are you proud of yourself, are you?
Very proud of myself, yeah.
Why?
Because I held. I'll tell you why. Because I held the mirror up. I'll tell you why. Because I held a mirror up to a really nasty man. You. I held the mirror up, and you didn't like it. You didn't like me exercising my free speech. You don't like it. You're one of those. You're one. Oh, do you know what? Goodbye. 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 You're blocked. 400 people watching me insult a pervert.
Dirty pervert.
Who's this? Says Dak Bear says Dark Heart says I'm not famous anymore. I can't cope with it. Who did you used to be? Who did you used to be? Who did you used to be? It's interesting. Okie dokie. Let's try. Oh, I didn't want to do this.
Oh, hello, handsome. Why does no one like you?
I think it's because I am a little bit of a prick.
Yeah, but if you can admit to being a prick, you're not a prick, though, isn't it?
Ooh, we got a bit of Sartre going. That is philosophy that is too complicated for my little mind.
Yeah, but it's true though. Listen, I love listening to you whilst cleaning. You're like you entertain me.
Well, what are you cleaning?
My house.
Your house.
Well, that too, if you want me to.
How often do you clean your house?
Pretty much every day. It's an ongoing battle.
Oh, it's like painting the fourth bridge. As soon as as soon as it's done, you got to start all over again.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, all right. Well, well done. Good work doing that. 007, Mark, TikTok, Baker, Raggy Doll, S, Paulie, Fanny, Hamster, Taishi, Railway Steve, Nick Knox, Mitch. Thank you for the gifts. There's someone called Pack Debates. I don't want to fucking debate.
Oh, what's up, Ian? I just want to say your execution of dressing down that man previously was excellent.
Thank you. It's not my first.
I just wondered though, what do you think about Israel?
I'm not getting involved in that today.
Oh, that's a shame.
No, it's not a shame. Why should I at 5:51? I don't want to get involved in that shit.
It's an ethno state. It's not good.
Yeah, I just want to fuck around today.
Just because I'm on around and mock Israel.
No, I don't want to fuck around and mock Israel. I just want to fuck around with idiots, right? So don't try and come on here and set a little trap for me or any of that shit. I'm not talking about it. I'm just fucking about, mate. Relax.
Yeah.
We're not going to have you. Let's try you.
You right, Ian?
Yep.
You right? Hello?
Yep.
Yeah, you right? How's your day? How's your day been today?
It's been okay, yes.
So, I'd like to just, talk about the third guy, previous guy you're on about. Alright, the one who was a pervert. And I know him actually.
Are you doing a Rubik's Cube?
Sorry.
Sounds like you're doing a Rubik's Cube.
Oh, I think it might be my chair,
Okay, all right.
Yeah, a bit wobbly. But yeah, the third guy is, the so-called pervert. He's not a pervert. He's actually my uncle.
Okay.
And he just ring me up, saying that you're a knobhead. And he wants to fight you.
Okay. Instead of saying what he said, why don't you tell me what you think?
What I think you're a dirty little slag. That's what I think.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, I'll batter you.
Okay.
Can you stop smiling like that?
I'm just listening to what you're saying.
Anyway.
So, yep, that's it. That's all you got. All right, no worries. I love it when they think they're going to get cut off. So they've got about 10 seconds of material and then they don't get cut off. And it's like, oh, fuck. I'll repeat it and then I'll get cut off. And repeat and they don't get cut off. Let's try this. It's going to be a short one today. It's going to be a short one. Got stuff to do, places to go. People to see. Blue Smith, you got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. PT 007.
Hi, Ian.
Hello.
I'm just wondering. Firstly, congratulations winning on I'm a Celeb.
Thank you very much.
He's very good in that. And just wondering, how was the strawberries?
The strawberries were fantastic. It's funny enough. Here's the funny thing, right? So that was 2017. So that was 8.5 years ago. Here's the funny thing, and you may find this hard to believe, Pete. No one has ever asked me how the strawberries were. They've never.
Really?
No one has ever asked me how the strawberries were. It's like the most obvious question, right? And nobody has ever asked me how they were. You're the first person to do it.
Yeah, I just wondered that in
nuts.
that moment of time, what it was really like, what was going through your mind.
Well, again, no one's ever asked me that question, so I'm going to tell you, right? What was going through my mind was, can I and again, no one, it's nuts. No one has ever asked me that. First of all, I knew the other campmates were going to find out. So could I survive them finding out? And also, would my two friends, Catherine and Scott, would they find it funny? So those were the things that were going through my mind. I've never really thought about this before. And you asked me how the strawberries were. They were fucking great strawberries. It's nuts. No one has ever asked me that. You would have thought loads of people would have asked me it. No one ever has.
Oh, I'm surprised at that.
Me too. Me too. Sean.
Hello, my friend.
Hello, mate. What you got? My friend.
I
That's an old one.
I just want to say, mate. I know you don't take compliments very well, but I just want to say, radio. It's a tragedy you're not on radio anymore, mate. It's an absolute tragedy because I remember, right? LBC.
Yes.
Remember when you and Agent Chris took over LBC and you had all this snotty. Remember the woman who used to do the problems. What's her name?
And Nana Rayburn hated me, and I hated her. I hated her. What a rude, mean, miserable woman she was.
But that was unbelievable because you and Agent Chris took over LBC and you were running around like lunatics, and all these people must have been all these boring people on there. Do you know what I mean? Must have hated every minute.
A lot of people did. Steve Allen hated us, but boy, oh boy, have I got some stories about him. Valen, I know why Valen left LBC. You better be careful. I'll tell people.
He's a horrible man. I always remember about him, Ian, when that girl lost her leg at Alton Towers and he took the mickey out of her. Saying
that's the kind of man he was. You know, he was a horrible man. He mocked my divorce. He mocked my when I was talking about being suicidal. A horrible man. And he left LBC. Well, he left LBC. Let's leave it at that. And Nana Rayburn were the worst. Clive Ball is one of my favourite human beings. He's one of my favourite human beings, and I think he is the greatest. I don't say this with my tongue is nowhere near my cheek. I think Clive Ball is the greatest radio talent we've ever had in this country. Far outshines Wogan, any of those people. It's Clive Ball.
He comes across as only because I do nights in the cab. I sort of listen to him on the way into work. He does come across as a decent bloke, Clive, doesn't he?
He's great, and he's doing a show. He can do more variety, right? He is doing the show that LBC want him to do now, right? I couldn't do a show like that. That's the show they want him to do, and he's doing it. But he is capable of doing absolutely anything. Absolutely anything. The man is a legend. Sean, thank you very much. Indeed, you're right. Compliments sit a little uncomfortably with me.
Hey, guten Tag, Lane.
Well, I'm letting you back again because the court case is over now, and although you might be up for another court case, you and your husband are going to be interviewed on the old Epstein.
Yes, well, I've got nothing to hide. I'm an open book.
Oh.
I wanted to ask you a question, Lane.
Yes, please do. Good evening, Emzo.
I
Good
was
afternoon.
watching YouTube and I saw a clip of you on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.
Okay, yes.
And I saw you stealing some strawberries. And I wanted to be the first person to ask you, what were they like? Are you okay? You crying?
I can't. Hang on. That is classified information. How dare you ask me about the strawberries? That is classified information, and I will never, ever talk about them, ever.
Well, it's not classified. It was on national TV.
Emzo, thank you for that. I'm just doing a short one. I'm going out in a bit. So I just thought I'd come on, cheer myself up. So thank you for the hand hearts. Unknown Poet, Paula, Princess, Chris Shop, S. So it's cheese, isn't it? They go the TikTok shop goes through things. So my TikTok shop is full of shitty trousers, handheld consoles, and cheese. I ended up in a conversation with Greg Wallace yesterday about cheese, and I'm thinking, I don't know what am I doing? I don't want to be here. But I asked him. I asked him about cheese, and I didn't want to know about cheese. Oh, where you go?
Hey.
Emzo!
Yeah. Before I actually am coming up to ask you for some advice actually. But
Okay.
before I start, why the heck did you not accept my battles the other day?
Because I was scared.
I like the honesty. I like the honesty.
I was scared, right? Because you're fucking good at this shit. I think I was battling like dickheads, and you're not a dickhead. But
Oh, that's rather nice of you.
But battles make me so uncomfortable. So I was battling people who did not make me uncomfortable in any way because they were just rude, rude.
But we can be rude to each other, Ian.
No, I don't want to be. I can't be rude to you. I'll be honest. I was scared. There we go.
Oh, don't be scared.
I had 880 viewers at one point.
Yeah,
That's
I saw,
nuts.
and I was like, oh my god, I feel insuperior right now. I'm only sitting here with like 400.
It was why it didn't last long, but it was. It's funny, isn't it? How that. Even though I try and avoid numbers, but the old-fashioned part of me is like, oh, that's a lot of people. I took a little screenshot.
It is. That is a lot of people. Almost 1,000. Anyway, I'm gonna get down to the nitty-gritty of it.
Yes, sir.
Did you hear that? That's my stomach.
Jesus Christ! Yes, I thought you were doing a thought, but it was your belly.
I'm currently going for a breakup, Ian.
Okay.
And to be honest with you, it's been a little bit difficult. I don't really know how to navigate things.
Yep.
So I was just wondering, what advice do you have for someone currently going for a breakup?
Well, here's just never speak to them again and hide. I don't know.
Really?
Because when I broke up with people, I don't think we even had fucking mobile phones back when I was breaking up with people. I don't know. Just look after you. You just got to look after yourself, isn't it? And if you feel like staying in bed for 2 days, stay in bed for 2 days, eating cornflakes. I don't know, because I am never breaking up ever again. I'm with the one. I don't want to rub it in. Maybe
The
I do
wedding.
wanna rub it in.
And I'm officiating the wedding, guys, just letting you know.
Okie dokie. What? I mean, what kind of advice? What's going on? What
Basically, I'm just like at the standstill point of like, it's kind of like I need to make self-improvements,
Yeah.
but I don't actually know if I like want to be in the relationship, if that makes
Well, then-
sense. But he's willing to give it another chance.
Well, I always think if one person or two people are giving it another chance, then that speaks volumes. Should we give it a chance? No. Here's my advice. You're young. Get out. Get out now.
Yeah.
You don't want to be giving it. Well, don't. I don't know. You've got the problem about being young, right? And I don't mean this in a patronising way. I'm talking about myself. Is I had to learn what I wanted, who I wanted, how congruent was I going to be as a human being in a relationship? Was I going to play a bit of the role that they wanted? And it took me years and years and decades to find out that I'm enough. And there will be someone out there for me who wants me, and there is, and it's Catherine, and I want Catherine. I don't want her to put on a role. Okay, sometimes I do, but that's private. So
This is exactly why I wanted you to give me the advice, because I just knew you'd be so contradictory.
Well, here's the thing: either stay with them or leave them.
Yeah.
I would say do one of those two things.
That's quite literally the only two options I have.
But Taishi says in the chat, and he's right, don't compromise. Don't compromise. If you're compromising at this stage, then it's not the right relationship.
Okay. Well, thanks, Ian. You know I love you. Love Catherine.
I love you too, even though I'm older than both of her parents combined. I'm so fucking old. What time? I've got to be somewhere. What time? I probably got to leave about 6:30. Probably got to leave at about 6:30. We'll do that. This is a nice little chilled. Would live Mark BRFC says who I think was trying to get a free ticket to Manchester. I would live an invite to your wedding, Mr. Lee. Pretty please. Absolutely zero chance. Do I know what mic this is? It's a Procaster, I think. Going into a Rodecaster Pro 2. So there's a lot of pros and cons.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Poppy.
I'd like your advice on how to have more motivation.
Say that again, because you sound like you fell down a ditch.
Well,
Say it again. Hello?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay, good. I'd like advice on how to be more motivated.
What the fuck? Why am I suddenly Dr. Advice? Why am I Dr. Ruth?
I don't know. You just look like an adviceful person.
I look old is what you're saying. I don't look like an adviceful person.
No, you look wise. You don't look old.
Fucking wise. I look like fucking Ernie Wise. Motivation?
Yeah.
For what?
Just motivation in general, you know.
I wouldn't bother. Motivation is overrated.
Is it?
Yeah, I wouldn't bother with it. Fuck it. Just
So
sack
you
it
have
off.
no motivation to get up out of bed in the morning, you just do it.
My cats are my motivation to get up. Got to get up and feed my cats. And then while I'm there, I put on the coffee, but I might go back to bed. I want to give up. So I work as a counsellor, is my main job, right? And one day I just want to have no job. Just want to be up, feed the cats. Do I go back? I mean, I'll be skint and I'll be homeless quite quickly, but no, motivation is massively overrated.
Clear mind, shut up, I'm 18.
What's clear mind?
Thank you very much.
Well, hang on. Clear mind says teenager. You've come back, shut up, you're 18. So you are a teenager.
Well, yeah, not wrong,
Yeah.
but he said I was 15. So.
Okay, well, that's fucking creepy. Do you know clear mind?
Yeah. No, I don't know clear mind,
All
but he
right,
sounds like a pervert.
Yeah, well, you're getting timed out, clear mind. You're getting timed out. You're not.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
very, very welcome. But yeah, 18. I would listen. You're never going to be able to afford a house. Any job, you won't be able to get a job, and any job you'll get will be shit. You're going to be run. Your next prime minister is going to be Nigel Farage. It's looking really, really bad for your generation. We fucked it up. I'm sorry. So I'd just give up. I'd just give up if I were you.
Okay, thanks for the advice.
No worries. No worries. No worries. No worries. Happy to be honest. To be honest to you.
You alright, Ian?
Yep.
You alright, mate? Just in work, mate, just starting a night shift and that. I was just wondering if you could just tell me, mate, Patrick is a legend.
I don't know who Patrick is, so I won't be doing that now.
No worries, mate. See ya.
Thank you. He took that very, very well. Patrick might be a nonce, or a murderer or a terrorist. So, no, I'm not going to say anything positive about someone who I don't know. That would be dangerous to my brand. This is nice, isn't it? Don't forget this goes out as a podcast. If you look on my YouTube for Ian Lee, The Phone-In Show, or if you go to your podcast provider, The Phone-In Show, this comes up and you can listen.
Hey, Ian.
Hello.
How you doing?
What you got?
Who was your biggest influence?
In what respect?
Well, just in life in general, really.
That's not a question that is possible to answer. My biggest influence in life.
Yeah, who's influenced you?
Well, it depends what you mean by influence. I could say my mum. I could say the scoutmaster that essayed me. I could say a teacher. I could say Andy Kaufman. It's not. It's an unanswerable question. I need more specifics.
What do you think of Dara O'Brien?
The one time I met him, he was very nice to me.
Okay. I haven't really got a lot else to say, really. Here.
Okay. I'm going to say those questions needed a bit of work. Concord says only 260 viewers. Well, there's only 259 now, mate. Barney says it's always your Mara Dart. No, it's not. Those questions needed work. Needed a lot of work doing to them. Okie dokie, let's try this. Enjoying this, nice and chilled, right?
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Francesca. I just love the play on my name. Isn't it funny, Ian?
Oh, hello, yes.
I don't know how did you let me up then, or did it just change your format and put me?
Why
in the
does your
box?
voice keep? Sounds like you're two different people. You have like quite a young, crisp, clear voice, and then you have like an
Yeah.
old, smoky voice.
I think it's my network. I think it's I'm 51. Maybe it's that, and I'm northern.
Okay, gosh, sound older.
So yeah, I've got a really good phone voice. You probably know that with the radio.
Well,
got told I've got a face for radio.
you've got a voice. How may I?
So I
help
wanted
you?
to ask you a question, right?
Yes, sir.
About right. So I'm 51 and I'm going through the perimenopause, yeah. And I've
Okay.
started to notice a lot of conversation about it on social media, on media, everywhere, right?
Yes.
But yet, when we go and sit in a doctor's and try and talk to doctors, they don't seem to be on the same page. And I've been talking to a lot of men. I've seen these two men in Australia who are like husbands, obviously, and they're talking about it from the perspective of how men cope with it or how men communicate with the partners while it's happening. And everyone around them, really, because it obviously affects a lot of women, which thus affects their partners. Because obviously, I'm just at the point of where you've had so many questions about it, you've acquired so much information. Obviously, you can do your own research, but the doctors just don't seem to want to listen, Ian. And
Well, go and see it. Go and see a different doctor. I know.
I'll be honest with you, right? What we've found out now is
Okay.
a lot of us have investigated this. Sorry, they offer you antidepressants, right? That is their first port of call.
Okay,
which
I don't know. I mean, listen, I know
What do
plenty
you
of
think?
women.
Are you affected by it, or like if you've got a partner, or if you?
I've got a partner. I know she's not here, so I'm not going to talk about her. But I know.
No, but
no. Shut up! Fucking shut up! Let me fucking talk! Fuck's sake! I know.
You might need some ADHD therapy.
Tell you shut the fuck up! I know plenty of women that are on HRT, and
Yeah.
it works wonders for them.
Do you think that? Yeah, but I'll be honest with you, right? I know where you're coming from, right? If this was men going through menopause, I'm promising you now there'd be a lot more research. I
Yeah,
think
they
it's 'cause
probably
it's for
probably
women.
would. What do you fucking want from me?
Crikey.
What do you want?
I've got ADHD, Tracy, or whatever you call it, so I'm not babbling, I'm just...
I don't know what the question was. I shared some experience of some friends, one of whom is in the chat. Wasn't talking about her, but she has said, Visionary has said that the HRT has worked for her. I'm not giving medical advice. Why should I speak since I know nothing? But what the fuck? What the fuck?
Hello?
Yeah.
Don't know if you've ever been asked this before, but what were the strawberries like?
It's. I think we've found our new cum bum, haven't we? Yes.
Hello, mate.
Yes.
Do you watch the boxing?
No.
Do you go and research a boxer called Gerard Miller?
Is
got
he
his
the one that
hair-
had his hair punched off?
Yeah, he had his hair
Yeah,
punched
I saw
off.
that. I
What-
saw
what
that.
was-
And he said afterwards, he said, I was at my mum's and I just grabbed what I thought was shampoo, but it was ammonia. No, he didn't. That thing has
Mate.
been stuck on his head for quite a long time.
It was good though, to be fair, because I never
It was
knew.
good. But there was that little, he had like a little hair ring
It's crazy.
around the side. It is a great clip. That's popped up on my TikTok. I
You
was
ever done
showing
any
that to-
boxing here?
I used to do, when I was young man, I used to do Kung Fu. I used to
Oh,
do
nice.
Lao Gar Kung Fu, starring with training, with world champion Neville Ray.
Brilliant.
And I did a few tournaments as like 14-year-old kid, but I was never any good. I never got into a real fight.
I just hear a lot of people. By the way, I do love your show, mate. I hear a lot of people and say, "I'm going to knock you out. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that." When probably none of them even threw a punch in the life, mate. To be fair.
What say it to me? They say it to me.
Yeah. I hear them say it to you, and I think, what?
Who the fuck is threatening me? Will you protect me? You've been in fights, right? You can protect me.
I got you, bro.
There we go. That's what we're like. We're coming to the end because I'm going out in a bit.
What were the strawberries like, mate?
Oh.
Hello again.
Yes.
How are you?
What would you like to say?
So you have ADHD, do you?
I am ADHD, yes.
All right. So when were you diagnosed?
I was diagnosed 2021 or 22, I think.
So when you were told that you had ADHD, even though you probably thought you had it, right? How did you feel?
I was told in the same phone call I was bipolar and I had ADHD, and I phoned up my partner and I sang a song and did a dance around the room. I was that happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have bipolar too?
Yeah.
I have borderline. I have cyclothymania. That's the hyperside of bipolar.
Mhm.
And I have borderline personality disorder.
Okay.
I
you're
was
going with the
told
big
at
guns.
38 that I had ADHD, and then 42 I was told that I had the other symptoms.
Okay.
So how do you live with it then?
I take medication for the bipolar. I indulge the ADHD. It's what made me have a
Who you are?
25. Sorry?
It's made who you are.
Yeah, so I am. The ADHD is why I can see now why I had a successful career on radio and TV, because that was my style. I can see where it came from now. I don't take meds for ADHD. I've tried them. I don't like them. And right now I'm going through a massive. I prefer manic depressive to bipolar, and I'm going through a very, very low depressive state at the moment. And that's why I came on here, because I wanted to try and do something a little bit different to see if I could jumpstart my brain.
Right, okay. I get that. So how did you cope when you were in school? Because nowadays is completely different with ADHD, as when in the 80s it was completely different.
Yeah, I mean that's too long a question to answer at this 6:15. I'm a bit tired, so things could. I wish things had been different, but they weren't, and that's where we are.
Okay, fair point.
All right, listen, I'm going to move on. Thank you very much. Do a couple more quick calls, and then we are out of here. We had like 450 people at one point on a little daytime stream. which I
Hello,
wasn't
mate.
expecting.
How are you?
Wonderful. How can I help you?
So I went on here yesterday and we talked about the strawberries. You remember me? I know you do.
I don't remember you. I honestly,
You do,
I'm not
you
doing
do.
a thing. I don't, but go on.
You gotta sort out your memory, okay? But because that was me. But you ate the strawberries. Why?
This is how boring this call is. I'm actually going to my phone to see if I've got a message.
Why did you eat all those strawberries, mate?
I tell you what, you keep asking questions. When I get to one I've never heard before, I'll answer
that's
it.
a funny one, isn't it, mate?
I'll answer it. When I get to one I've never heard before, I'll answer it.
What do you think of Keir Starmer, mate? Nope. Nope. Not going to speak.
I'll speak when I hear a question.
Get that silly watch.
When
Get
I've
that
never,
silly watch off you, mate.
When I've
Look like a bell.
When I hear a question I've never heard before, I'll answer it.
Are you grey? Why are you grey? Okay. You're just going to play that game then, mate? Wow. Okay. No. Forget it, mate. If you're not going to ask my question, don't get people on here then, yeah? Why did you eat the strawberries? Okay.
And Jack's gone. Thank fuck for that. What a prick. Yes? Yes? No. Slow. We're approaching the end. This is the end. Beautiful friend.
Hello.
Yes?
Are you a fucking nonce or do you just look like one?
I just look like one.
Nah, come on.
You right?
Yeah, good.
I trimmed my beard. Hey, shush.
No.
Yep.
Hi, Ian.
How can I help?
Just to say, nice to see you on the app and hope all's been well. Used to love listening to your radio show back in the day.
Ah, thank you. Which station did you listen to? Because I was on a few.
Just gave me so much laughs back in the day, mate.
Well, there you go. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you very much.
Oh, listen to you on so many.
Are you still there? It's got. What happened there? That was weird. What colour would you describe your shirt? Pink. Call it pink. I think we're getting close. We're getting close to the end, guys. Dear Miss Lola say, who even are you? Andy says, not the best live I've watched. Oh, I've seen some fucking cracking lives better than this. Greg Wallace selling cheese yesterday. John Gaunt being a prick. John Gaunt, fuck me, have you seen the state of him? Fucking hell, man. Daniel Richards says, what is this live? Well, you can ask me directly.
All right, mate. All right, Ian, mate. How you doing today?
Hang on a second. Ian, I knew you. Right, you shut up. Ian, I knew you years ago. It's Clare, Middlesex University. Good to see you. You're going to have to narrow that down. I've had a few people from Middlesex kind of find me on here. What I do is I run it through the Conan filter. And people come on here and say, I knew you at Middlesex. And I then go to Conan and go, Conan, do you remember such and such? He goes, oh, yeah. I did a gig with him and played guitar. So I'd need a little bit of information. And even then, I might still struggle. But it's always lovely to have people from Middlesex get in touch. It's always lovely. I hope you're good and well. Yes, sir.
All right, so Ian, I had to ask you a question. So you do look like a bit of a nonce, but I thought you could help.
Okay.
So I was in the shower this morning and I discovered some schmegma on my knob.
Okay. I was in the year below you, Mark Jones. Okay. Well, all of these people, I have to say, Middlesex University, what a... Oh, shit, I recognise you. Oh, shit. I recognise you. I'm going to take a picture of your... I recognise you, Mark Jones. Let me take a picture and send it to Conan. Let me take a picture. Hey, man. You would have been in the jazz band. We weren't on the same course. We met on some events. Okay. 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 Well, were you in halls? Were we in the same halls? Let me. I'm going to miss messages. Let me send that Mark Jones to Conan. Let's do that. This is great. Do you remember this guy? He remembers everything. He'll come back. Go, oh yeah, I remember. I spoke to you for an hour on talk radio one night. He's become a single dad. All right, Mark. You weren't the guy whose wife passed, were you, when you made that call? And Claire says, I did an Xbox event in Soho as well, and we met again years after. I got photos somewhere. I'd love to see those photos. Jonathan Ross was there, right? Jonathan Ross was there. Catherine, we're just about to finish. It's been a great one. I'm reconnecting with some of my old alumni. I remember you, Claire. Yeah, I remember that Xbox event. Conan is typing a message, Mark. We're reconnecting with some of my old college mates, and it's lovely. Conan is typing. Do you remember this guy? Conan is typing. Would I do the traitors? I would. I fucking love to do. Oh, don't think so. Something familiar about him, but I don't remember him very well. He was in the year above. What did you play? Oh, you playing he was in the year above music. There we go. Right, we're getting to the end. Let's take one more call, and then I have to. If you've got a picture, I'd love to see it. We're going to take one more call. I pray to God. We spoke for an hour, and then you got a woman I've been on a date with for an hour. Oh, fuck. I remember that. Oh, I remember that. Right. Take one more call. I hope it's not another call about those strawberries. Fucking hell. Dear God.
Hello?
Yes, mate. Hello. Hello there.
Just wondering what your favourite fruit is, mate.
Bananas.
Favourite red fruit?
Red apples.
Favourite fruit you might have eaten in a jungle?
A vomit fruit. That's a real
Favourite
fruit.
you might have eaten. What about one you might have eaten with a Mirkan? I didn't tell anyone.
Strawberries.
Oh, that's good to know, mate.
Fucking prick. That was a good one. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting it to be shite. No more calls, guys. If you missed out, I might do one later tonight. I might not. Oh, my camera's not holding true. Look. Where are you going, you bastard? Good sweat patch. I'll go and give a talk tonight to a bunch of addicts. I enjoyed that. Thank you, everyone. That was a lot.